along with my smart shepherd Shiva Jain. So she is leading the General Mills Private Limited. So I'm going to present a case study on agility in IT operation. So this is how the 30 minutes look. We'll talk what is IT operation, what are the challenges faced, what are the driving factors, how the migration happened, and what has changed. So if I have to ask what is IT operation, Manisha, what do you say?
Keeping the lights on.
Okay. So what's your idea on IT operation?
Well, the application goes in production, right, and to be used by the users, to handle their issues, make sure they are able to use application all the time and meet the business needs. I mean to support the application post go live.
Sure. So IT operation is a team that keeps the light on. They defines the way organization manages its software and hardware. Few of the tasks done by them are diagnostic monitoring, service running, reliable deployment, and continuous improvement being the very base of it. So let's play a small game here. So you all must be having stickies on your desk.
Pages, you can use pages.
Maybe you can use pages. So we'll do this game in two sections. In first section, you need to write the Roman numbers, then the alphabet, and then the numeral. You need to write it till 12. For example, IA1, then a Roman number like this. Can you please start the exercise and just let me know?
Ask them to keep time.
Can you
Okay.
write to the sketch?
Yeah, we are not able to see that.
Okay, maybe I'll use another marker here.
Use this.
Okay,
No, so everyone can keep them.
so if you can see here now, can you all see?
Yeah.
So you need to write Roman number, then alphabet, and then the numeral. Again, Roman number, alphabet, and then the numeral. You need to write it till 12. Please keep time. Please keep track of the time. How much time does it take?
Yeah, I think so.
Manisha done? How much time does?
Track the time.
Okay. Done?
Yeah.
You have done? How much time does it took?
40 seconds.
40 seconds. I hope everybody is done. Okay, now let's start with the second phase. So let's start with the second phase. Now you need to write it sequentially. So for all the Roman numbers first till 12, and then A, B, C, and then 1, 2, 3. Let's see.
Changing the order.
No,
Write it down.
sequentially.
One by one. So initially it was one at a time. And now one.
Change the sequence. Yes, much better, faster.
Right.
You do context switching.
Yes.
Thinking 3 times.
It's okay to make mistakes.
Huh?
It's okay to make mistakes. Imperfect.
Are we done? So which one was more simpler?
We are writing it
Sequentially. So you see the context switching from Roman number to alphabet to number was difficult. So that's what we deal on day-to-day basis. So other challenges that are faced by production support teams are on-time delivery, feedbacks, KPIs, uncertainty of the work, customer feedback again. So I was looking for a solution where we can address all these problems, and so we can have the business priorities, faster feedbacks, transparency, and more quality. So we were looking for a solution where all of these can be addressed. What do you think? What solution can help us here? I think Agile was most suitable here because of many common words: collaboration, customer, priorities, reviews, business value, time box, etc. So once we finalize, yes, this is the right approach for us, the next step was how to implement it. So before I tell you how we implemented it, just let us look at the system view. So the input to our system was anything, any website that was not working fine. The environment was information, technology, and people, and the output was the fixed website. So does it look simple? But is it really simple? No, it's not simple. Whenever we have information and technology piece coming in together, things get difficult. So this is how we made the miracle happen. First step was obviously strategizing and planning the things. We started off with the observation where we defined the class of services, what are the effort and volume, what are the line of businesses, stakeholder analysis. Then we built the proposal building. Proposal building being the biggest and effort consuming task, where we need to define the team structure, what will be the cadence, what is the ROI. So we need to production support business, team structures plays a very important role. We cannot miss the SLA. So we need to have a separate team structure which defines what would be my expedite item being handled by. After proposal building, we had a big elephant, that was approval. Approval was a big elephant. I hope all of you can understand what does approval means. So my proposal went through n number of iterations, going back and forth, and thus made it real diamond. After getting stamped, yes, we can go ahead with Agile, came up with the execution phase where we had trainings, cooling periods, and many other things. So as any Agile transformer, I wanted to shoot my journey as a rocket, but thankfully I landed over to aeroplane and it was not far, and we are still going ahead. So what were the challenges that I faced during the transformation was, yes, people was one of the biggest challenge. As always, whenever we have people, mindset is a difficult thing to deal with. Center of excellence, yes, approval, getting processes done was another big challenge. What will be the governance around, what will be the matrices, how are we going to measure our KPIs, what will be the KPI was a difficult step here. And do we have technology enough to support it? At this point, we need to think a little bit. So, what do you think? All this hard work get paid off or not? Yes, it get paid off. So, what got changed after whole of this implementation? If I talk about people, the team was more collaborative. Option and thoughts were being more respected. So, we created a physical board which captured the stars that were given during the retro, which was most impressive thing. People were getting more motivated and they were working more closely with it. So if I talk about the processes, Jira workflow were revived for better items. Many Kanban boards were created during the process, which has helped to make the things feasible. Structure, yes, team structure was revisited for handling the expedite item. Strategy was revised for handling the blocker costing, and technology is still into progress.
So just hold on. So when you were doing things earlier, right, you must be working on the priority basis. Right? When the issue comes, suppose 10 issue comes and you have 4 team members, right? So at that time you just take the P1 first, then followed by P2 and that. So prioritization was taken place, right? Then comes the capacity of the team, right? Suppose there are 6 P1 and still 3 people are not able to handle it, right? So you prioritize further on the second level, right? And then pick it up. So you're already working in agile way, and you already have some dashboard or something which is tracking your work. You must be having some SLA compliance based on your contract. Right? So what really changed? So do you start doing daily stand-up calls, or what issue come yesterday and then be doing more discrepanting or RCA calls frequently, or what really you did?
So the challenges that were faced in the previous model was people challenge was the biggest challenge. I mean, people were always on the fire. So you need to make them ready every day. They were a little demotivated because, I mean, they are kind of doing thankless job. So this was one of the biggest things that was changed with agile model coming in.
So when you say that, you did some motivation session with your team, or?
So when we had a structure defined, I mean where we defined that yes, this team is responsible for handling this task, roles and responsibility become more clearer. So
So
we
that was a
had,
governance problem, right? If that was not there earlier, it was a problem of R&R, right? It was not a, I would say, agile or that problem, right? So we don't define role and responsibility. Any team will struggle even in agile, right?
yeah.
So that's a different problem, right? Unless you're saying, see, in the IT operation, you never know the day would be, right?
Yeah.
So maybe all of us have to jump to specific P1, right? The day one can do P and by P2, P3 waits. So that's the way the operation works.
Right.
Nobody can predict how the day would be, right? So I'm just trying to understand what really changed when you say agile, because IT operation normally always been working in agile way, because we switch from based on the need, we switch always.
Yeah.
Dev team used not to do that. They used start aligning it from waterfall to agile way of working, right? So I'm still trying to understand what the change you guys made. It's one is I think is the team motivation.
The
Right?
team motivation was one factor. Another factor was we brought more visibility to the system. Everybody now knows what we are doing.
So anyway,
Second
that
is-
was there in the boards. All the people used to have.
So,
Any
but who
tool
was
you follow.
visualizing that board?
So say ServiceNow or any tool you follow,
Yeah.
they have a good dashboards.
So
you can always see it.
Yeah, that's right. But who was visualizing that board? So that was the biggest
That's a
thing.
problem of execution, right? Because without agile also everybody has to see the code. Everybody has to see what's going on, what's the key issues, right? So how agile come into the picture, that I'm trying to understand. Because
So we need
anyway,
to understand what the gains that were observed, could they have been done through some other process improvement despite or even if agile was not there.
yeah,
Yes, we talk about it in next slide.
okay.
So where do we stand? As I already talked, we have built n number of Kanbans to come up with better approach. So first we started up with resource Kanban board, which was not helping, giving us the clear picture. We came up with other board that was a release board, and that helped us. So this is the where the agile helped us. So if I talk about pre and post experience, so if in pre implementation there were 400 tickets that were resolved. After implementation 600 tickets were resolved, and the cycle time was also reduced. Now if we talk about how this was reduced, so we started up having daily Kanban meeting where we used to discuss what are the blockers that the team is facing. And the blockers were discussed then and there with the business partners or the client. That helps to reduce the cycle time and the blocker resolution time and increase of the throughput. Does that answer your question?
Well, that's what we used to do earlier also. So because frequent issues or blockers, we used to revisit and do the RCS and prioritize for our dev team or stay to the app developer. This is what happened.
So that was not happening in our case. We used
Okay.
to not to
So
have
you're talking
daily.
about your case where.
Yeah, I'm just talking about, I'm sharing my case study, how I have done it. So when we had the daily Kanban meetings, we used to discuss what are the blockers, where the team is stuck and where we
So
can
I
get.
would say what I am hearing is your old team or old way of working was not efficient, right? There were processes which were not followed or maybe not enforced enough to use in the right way. That's what I could see because those processes was powerful enough themselves. If
So
somebody
it
do
really,
that.
yeah, it really depends upon the organization to organization. It was not
Because
there.
IT operations basically driven by the ITSM process, right? So
Yeah.
ITL driven methodologies and all that. They talk very good about all these things, how to do in an efficient way, right? So if I'm doing incident management, what's the best way to do? If I want to do problem management, what's the best way to do? What are the right metrics? What are the right SLAs? What you should commit to client? How the team should operate? What are the best procedures to do? How to capture the RSA templates and all that? That's provided by ITL framework, right? If people are not implementing correctly, that's a different problem, right?
That's a problem with any framework. There are people who are screwing up with agile
Yeah.
implementations also.
So, and I think the biggest thing that comes with Agile is the mindset. I mean, I don't know if any other framework we really talk about the mindset, the 4 values and the principles. So, just talking to teams, so the way she said, how team culture changed. I think that is to a large extent brought about by the mindset, and of course these visualizations, especially for Kanban, getting things
Yeah.
out there, figuring out the priorities. It helps the team that is frustrated.
To increase the flow, so we always think in IT operation that okay, this is the SLA 24 hours will take to create.
And the
So
team
who
itself
think
is
about
the
lessen the
priority.
SLA, to
Yeah, so
improve
that's what that's
the-
highlighted here in the cycle time.
Yeah.
So it's
I
not just
don't know
about the
about IT,
IAMs
but
that we're
yes.
talking about here. So along with the IAMs, we also have the service request that comes in. So they are not the broken incident, but they are the requests that you serve your client with. So they don't have SLAs, right? So we are improving on that too with this agile framework.
And also like in my organization, I am also working with some IT teams. So there is a Jira board for improvement. We were not thinking of it earlier. And
Yes.
now we are having dev people in our team and we are improving to automate those some things which we are doing manually.
Yeah.
And then Kanban helps to improve the flow.
Absolutely.
That's
So
right.
that's very important, and the team coordination,
Coordination.
team
So I
motivation.
think, yeah,
This
biggest
thing
level
is
is
very
collaboration.
important.
Yeah.
In the mindset wherein everybody work together to get the ticket done. Otherwise, it would be like मैंने 20 कर लिए मैं नहीं करने वाली.
आज का मेरा target हो गया.
हो
I will
गया.
not- Yes.
It was there earlier, yes,
Yes.
with any framework. So Agile brings up lots of mindset change, lots of team thing. There was no hero. Now,
Yeah.
earlier we had star of the month, star of the quarter. Now there is no one. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
so-
it's a team group game
Absolutely.
altogether. Yeah.
Absolutely. I've seen similar advantages in other operations team.
Okay, so this is what we have improved. We have improved the throughput time, we have improved the cycle time. Along with that, blocker resolution time has reduced to N level of extension. So what's next? So we have brought visibility to the system. We are efficient. Now we are looking for effectiveness. So how we will improve further? So as I had just limited time, so this was what I could cover. In case you have any further questions, please reach out to my email. Feel free to answer your questions. Any questions?
So are you using Jira and ServiceNow both, or it's only one?
So we are using both Jira and Service.
So how you are handling the Kanban, which I am struggling right now, because they are not related and people are not happy to have.
Sure. So since we are having Jira and ServiceNow, so ServiceNow generally we get incidents, right?
Yeah.
So what initially we kept out of scope for the agile team for this one, and we started implementing on Jira. But now we have started including incident into it. We had a separate team structure for handling this thing.
In fact, ServiceNow has a
It's
Kanban
a-
board.
Yeah, it
You
has
can
its
do a
own
query
Kanban.
and you can generate dynamically.
Yeah, but then again, two boards.
Ah,
That's
two
the
boards,
difficult
that's
thing,
fine. Yeah, in
That's
one of
the
the
difficult
project.
But since in incidents we only get expedite item, we cannot control them. So the whole purpose to keep out of scope was the same. To
And
just have.
Have you used any physical board which
Yes,
can help?
yes, yes.
Okay.
We are using physical board. So it's a normal Kanban board that we are using, and along with that, we have also devised a appreciation board that the whole organization can see. So in that board, we are giving stars to everybody. So that has bring more motivation factor within the team. So when people see yes, they're getting star, they get more motivated. Any further questions here?
And do you do retrospectives?
Yes, we do retrospect every 10 days, and that's very productive meeting, I must say. It has helped to increase the productivity.
Do your business partners or your customers, they also participate in this in some way?
Yes, they are part of us, and they do come up in the daily stand-up meeting with us, and they prioritize the things and we work out it.
Any more questions? We have plenty of time. 9 minutes to go. If you have any more questions.
So thank you. It was a great session and it was responsible.
एक्चुअली मैम घूम जाना एक बार